What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Nate Trades. Today is day 4 of documenting my journey to becoming a consistently profitable day trader, and today is Thursday, June 25th. Today I took one trade and I missed one trade that would have absolutely smacked, but just missed it because of a trading view glitch. But I'm going to get right into why I would have taken both of those. But first, let's get right to market bias. All right, starting off on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we respected this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, and now we're trading in this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. But seeing as there's no close obvious highs, on this day I was leaning a little bit more bearish. On the 1-hour time frame, we were trading between two different draws on liquidity. We had first we had relative equal highs, basically equal highs with this 1-hour unmitigated fair value gap. But because we were in the overall 4-hour, I was still leaning more bearish towards this internal 1-hour and obviously the 4-hour intermediate low. And then also we did have this data high from the 7:30 news candle, data high with the 1-hour fair value gap, just being relative equal highs. And then we did have a bunch of low resistance liquidity here that we could rebalance. So initially I was leaning bearish, but because of the equal highs above, relative equal highs above, I was more neutral and just going to wait and see what price does. All right, right at market open, we moved up, tapped into this 15-minute bearish fair value gap, and then immediately got displacement lower. Now, I was looking to take this trade, and I was trying to click the short position tool, which, as everyone knows, you click it once, you click here, and then you can right click, and then you can create your limit order. However, when I clicked it, it just wouldn't click. Anyways, this was the trade I was trying to take. Top of the 15-minute and then displacement lower with low resistance here, the bottom of it being my break even, and this is how the trade would have played out. Bang, TP. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get that. Now, after the first 30 minutes of price action, NQ had dumped over 900 points. Therefore, I knew it was just going to be a choppy day, and so there was quite a few inversions in here and displacements on the leg that I overall just faded until we got an A+ setup. All right, now after the market chopped around for quite a while, it went and reswept this internal low here, and then we displaced higher towards what is now a 1-hour fair value gap. Now this is after New York AM session. I just happened to stay on the charts about an hour later. So what did we get? We created relative equal highs here at the 1-hour fair value gap. We retraced and then we got displacement. A+ model, A+ setup. Break even at this 1-hour fair value gap here. And then I did get a pretty good fill on this one and then just targeted 1-to-1 because there was no obvious close draws on liquidity. And it did hit right there, and then I believe it just reversed off that. Yeah, I would have targeted higher, obviously, because I like to target higher RRs. 1-to-1 is my minimum. And but unfortunately, we were just sitting in a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. We were sitting in a 1-hour. Here's 15. Here's 1 hour. There wasn't even any 5 minutes that I could target until we got all the way up here. And for that, I just decided, I'm going to take my piece of the pie, and I have a day job that I got to get to, and that is what I took for the day. So, absolutely A+ setup. Unfortunate that I missed the setup at open, just because of a trading view glitch. That sucks, but it is what it is. But I did get this, caught this small trade here. Anyways, that is it for today's trading recap. If you want to follow along with my journey, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to follow along with my journey on Instagram, I do post daily bias every day, which I'm getting better at. And then I do post a daily Bible verse as well. And link is in the description for that. With that, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a great rest of your night, and see you boys tomorrow for day 5 of documenting my journey to becoming a consistently profitable day trader. Peace out.